Hello everyone, welcome to Big Started Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new to this channel and all of you returning today. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet down below, and of course click the little notification bell as well to be notified when I post another video. If you want to book a tarot reading with me, a personal tarot reading can be booked through Etsy. The link to that is down below in the description box and in the pinned comment below this video. For erotic, adult, 18 plus tarot readings, check out Patreon. The link is down below as well. So today, let's get into the reading. Let's go. So today we're tapping into your person's energy and we're finding out how you make them feel. So how they feel in your presence when you're around or when they think about you. How do you make them feel? We have the tarot, the Wild Unknown Tarot today. Yeah, we're going to draw cards for you guys right now, one card for each group. So if you want to skip ahead, do skip to the pick a group timestamp down below. So let's get into this. So for group number one, I would invite you, before we get into this, to maybe bring your person to your mind and also just tap into the question of how I make them feel. So group number one, please, the card for group number one. Thank you. Ooh, wow, powerful beginning. Ace of Cups. Right. Oh, off to a wonderful start. How do you make them feel? Group number two now, please, Spirit. How do you make them feel? Group number two. How do you make them? Oh, wow, the Tower. So your person's experiencing some incredible emotions around you. Tower, group number two, and group number three now. How do you make them feel? For group number three, oh, we have the Mother of Pentacles showing up for you. So these are the three cards you can pick from. Right now we're going to be drawing, of course, additional cards within your groups. The timestamps are down below if you want to skip ahead, jump ahead to your readings. So for those of you who jumped ahead, we have group number one, the Ace of Cups showing up. We have group number two with the Tower energy, the Tower moment showing up. And we have group number three with the Mother of Pentacles card showing up, the wonderful nurturing energy of the Mother of Pentacles. Feel free to pick more than one group. If more than one group is vibing with you, resonating with you, pause the video if you feel like you need a bit more time right now, and the timestamps are down below. Hello, group number one. I feel like dancing to your group. You feel spunky. Your person feels wonderful in your presence. Okay, so how you make them feel with the Ace of Cups overflowing is what I'm getting. I'm also like tapping into the energy of like that meme of a cat dancing. That's like a song like tune, do, and we just want to dance. It's that type of energy. Your person just feels excited when they are around you, when they think about you. They feel excited, uplifted, their energy goes up, they feel a lot of passion, they want to move their body, they want to boogie. I don't know, that's what's showing up. And what else? It's just this overflowing happiness, like the sun, the joy is up, the sun came out behind the clouds and it's warm and it's exciting and life is fun again and full of light and full of optimism again and positivity. That's how this feels. Your person, of course, considers you to be a friendly figure in their lives, so someone who is a friend or just someone who makes them feel good, makes them feel happy. So let's see what else wants to show up. This person could have a crush on you here as well with the Ace of Cups. They could be very interested in you romantically or interested in beginning a romantic adventure with you guys. So let's see what else shows up here. So how do you make them feel? Group number one, how do you make them feel? Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords as well. You make them feel like they cannot tell you everything that's on their mind, or they just feel like they cannot maybe express everything here with the Ace of Cups. Let's get a couple more cards here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this person is all about beginning. but at the same time not being able to communicate that beginning, not being able to communicate potentially their interest to you here with these cards. Let's see. What else? So how do you make them feel, group number one? How do you make them feel? We have the Hanged Man reversed. So there is something like the energy of not being able to step away from a specific situation. It's like it's like they can't separate themselves, or they cannot detach themselves from the situation that you guys are in. So you kind of your energy when they think about you, or when they are spending time with you, it's like a feeling of maybe the situation also playing a part in that, because they feel like they cannot detach or separate themselves from the situation. They like cannot suspend themselves from the situation to be able to have like a higher outlook on the situation and to have better understanding of the situation. So your person feels like, what I'm getting is a little bit clueless. So what I'm hearing is also clueless energy with the Hanged Man. Let's see what else shows up for you. Let's get one more. We have the Two of Cups here. So there is love. They feel love, like they want a connection with you. If you guys don't have a loving connection yet, this person wants to create a loving connection with you. It's like a feeling of being blocked though, like there is some type of blocking, and it could be the situation, it could be distance, it could be differences between the two of you that they feel like maybe are presenting a problem. Let's get one more card. We have the Four of Swords. It could also just be this person's need to like reflect on themselves or reflect on this relationship, or just overall a need towards, or a drive towards reflecting on their life and what they really want. A feeling of not being not being like trusting of their intuition or of this relationship fully. On the bottom we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so there are like a lot of different avenues, a lot of like different options that are presenting themselves or that are present for your person when it comes to you. When they think of you, or when they spend time in your presence, they feel a lot. So they feel definitely a lot of different kinds of things. Mostly it is like positive love directed energy, but I feel like for a lot of you, they struggle with expressing that. It's like this card is, you know, about not really expressing their thoughts, their feelings. This one is about feeling very involved with something but not being able to have like the clarity surrounding the situation. And this one's like finding that clarity or wanting to connect to that clarity. And it's like in the middle, you know, it's like separating all the lovely cards with the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups here. So it just makes me feel like this person's like in and out a little bit. But how do you make them feel? You make them feel like they cannot decide whether they want to be all in or out. They cannot be out, right? When it comes to your relationship, your person feels like they cannot be out. You know, they cannot be out of it. They can be in it, and they can be trying to like have distance, but they cannot be out of it. That's what I'm feeling here. So even if they try to be out of it, they're not succeeding ever in being out of it. There's a sense here of not being able to make an emotional decision, or just not trusting what is right for them or what is right for this relationship. With the Seven of Swords, this one feels a bit like deceiving someone through not sharing everything that's on someone's mind. So kind of keeping certain thoughts closed in, right? So that's how we basically make them feel a lot of love. There's a lot of potential, right? So love, potential, new beginnings, you know, new romantic beginnings, and new like physical beginnings as well in love. Your person knows that you two respect each other. They know you respect them and they respect you. So of course, they feel a great deal of respect for you when you are around or when they think about you with the Two of Cups. With the Two of Cups, again, it's this feeling of wanting to share something romantic with you, wanting to share like a romantic life with you, a romantic adventure with you, wanting to have that with you. But also like a solidness, like a solid romantic energy is showing up here. Overall, we do have a lot of water showing up and two sword energies, which feels like the energy from your person's perspective is moving quickly through this connection. So things for them emotionally are changing quickly when it comes to you. You know, they're not always just stuck on one thing. Things are always shifting for them, moving for them. They feel like they need to like reflect on this connection more. So whenever they are in contact with you or think about you, they feel like they need to do more reflecting, or they just need to sit down with themselves more often to be able to find that sense of clarity for themselves. With the we have the Ten of Cups on the bottom here. So they know you guys can have something special. So they feel it in your presence, that you guys can have something special or do have something special, but there's just this wheel that's not in balance yet. It could be just one little thing that they feel like they need to change or share with you or give to you even. Just because there's also like one cup here that's, turned around. So there's like a feeling of something is not quite right here, potentially in their life, or they just feel like something is not yet decided, something is not yet like solid in them, like a certain decision is still out there. It's like they are trying to figure out something, but not understanding that it's on them to try to figure this out with themselves, not to like look out into the world, but look inside themselves. It's that type of feeling here. It's giving a sense of confusion with the moon. A sense of, I don't know which direction to go, or which direction to spin this, or which direction to take this. This person does feel a great deal of alignment with you though. Whenever they're with you, they feel very good, they feel uplifted, they feel happy, they feel invigorated. With the Hanged Man in reverse, there's this feeling of not being able to step away though. So it's interesting, like they're holding certain thoughts inside of themselves and they feel like they cannot share. Also, they feel like they cannot share because they don't have enough of a perspective of, where this is going or what that sharing could mean for the two of you. And also like what is the next step forward. Let's get a couple of messages. I'm really called to share a message or share messages with you here as well. So how do you make them feel? What I'm getting is love, but also confusion as to what this love means. If I were to like sum it up. There is love, but there is like, okay, what do I do now? That type of feeling, like love, potential love, but also like confusion here, and also confusion, finding clarity, here. So it's like love, but also what the heck do I do now? So let's see what else wants to show up here. We're not taking the other cards because we didn't ask yet. So deck, please, let's see what do they want to say. So how does group number 1 make them feel? How do they make them feel, please, Spirit? I have trust issues. Of course they do. I have trust issues. Oh my gosh, yes. So yeah, that basically sums it up. I feel like that's why this person's like in and out, but when I say out, they're never out. It's they cannot be away from you. Like they're always thinking about, even if they're like trying to be out, they're resisting the pull, so they're already in the pull. Towards you is what I mean. Okay, so what else? I love talking to you. So they love talking to you, but they have trust issues. I feel like they're finding it difficult to tell you things because they don't know what you're going to do with that information. I do feel like this person might have just a past of, getting stabbed in the back or people betraying them, which, made them recognize or learn that they cannot fully trust situations. Let's see what else. I'm open and ready. So they are open and ready to hang out more, to spend more time with you. They do want something with you, but at the same time, you know, it's this energy that's doubting, that's giving them like doubt and insecurity. Let's see what we have here. You are on my mind today. So yeah, they're thinking about you a lot. They think about you or think of you very, very often. They do want to be more than friends. On the bottom of the deck, let's be more than friends. So they want to be more than friends, more than acquaintances, or if you guys work together, they want to be more than that. But yeah, they're just finding it difficult to trust also how this would play out or pan out for the two of you. Okay, so what else? Which other deck could we use, Spirit? This one. Just want to throw on some more oracles here. So let's see, you guys, what do you want to say? How do you make them feel? Group number 1. Between worlds, yeah, like not in, not out. It's like yeah, they're in, but they're also like out a little bit, not really out ever, because they're also in. So, you know, I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say here. It's like this between worlds, between energies, where they are trying to like have a better understanding, but at the same time they cannot retreat enough to be able to have that clarity. So it's that type of confusion, never-ending story. So yeah, your person also feels like their worst like enemy, when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to just thinking about this connection. There are certain things written on this on this little place here, which is yes, love, no, yes, no, me, yes, love me, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Basically, it's like, you know, when you're a child and you are playing with flowers and you're like, yeah, they love me not, they love me not, that type of energy. So I feel like this person also is finding it difficult to trust that you really care about them, that you love them, that this connection is, you know, solid. I feel like that's where they doubt, you know, and it's a never-ending story. It's never-ending doubt for them. They're continuing to like spiral in that. So that's how you make them feel. That's how this relationship makes them feel. It could also be said that that's how they make themselves feel. We have round and round. Yeah, this person feels like they're going in cycles in their own mind here. And we have soulmate on the bottom of the deck. So it's like they know you guys are soulmates. They know you guys are connected. They know it, yet at the same time they are overthinking it. You know, they're overthinking what to do. They are doubting. They're not sure how to follow their own intuition or what to do about this. So there's like a great deal of just not knowing, or not listening, or not, you know, being brave enough to act on certain things, and resorting to like just overthinking the situation, going round and round in cycles around these things. So let's get you some initials now as well here. Let's tap in also with some messages want to come through. We're going to get those. So for group number 1, please, Spirit, how do they make them feel? Let's get some initials here for their person. Okay. All right, so we have what we have here. We have writing. So your person, how you make them feel is writing. So they feel like they may want to write a lot when it comes to you, or just enjoy writing. We also have Scorpio. So you make them feel things very, very deeply. They feel things very, very deeply when it comes to you. We also do have Aries here. So Aries, Scorpio. Again, they feel things very deeply. They get very motivated around you. So you make them feel motivated. You make them feel happy, secure, uplifted. Right, so let's get these initials out here now. We have Q showing up. We have R showing up. These are like very small, cute ones. We have S showing up. So these could be your initials, their initials, just like confirmation. This is your reading, your group. We have W. Oh my gosh. W or M, I'm not sure which one. Feels more like W though. We have Epsilon energy. What else? We have V showing up. What else? We have another S here. We have a Z. I'm hearing zebra. So we have B. We have an A and a G. I just heard Gregory or Greg here as well. Robert, Ronaldo is what I'm hearing. Stephanie is what I'm hearing. Marjorie, Magdalene is what I'm hearing with M here. Mario as well. We have K here also. Kathleen is what I'm hearing. Catherine, Karen, Benjamin as well. Like, I don't know, I'm not sure if I said Stephanie yet, but yeah, we have a lot of like repetitive numbers, SR especially. Anything else? Let's just get also some zodiac signs here out for you guys. So let's see what zodiac signs want to show up here. So these, I'm just looking away and tapping in. Let's see. Okay, these zodiac signs want to show up. Let's see what they are. Right, so of course we have Leo energy, so this could be your zodiac sign, your person's zodiac sign. Leo, we have Virgo showing up here. We have another Virgo, ooh, another Virgo showing up. We have Gemini energy showing up. And last but not least, we have Pisces energy showing up here for you guys, right? So what else? Let's just get you some guidance now for the very end. Just some small, short guidance for you. So let's see what wants to show up as guidance or as an additional message for you, group number one. So let's see group number one's guidance. Thank you. We have trust the universe, first quarter moon in Aquarius. So yeah, group number one, you could also, have doubt as your issue here. It's about not trusting the process, not trusting the universe, not trusting the universe bringing this relationship or giving you this relationship, or giving you love or offering you love. It's like, feeling like you have to do it yourself, or like you cannot allow things to just fall into place or go with the flow of things. There could be some trust issues on your side as well, so there could be mirroring here going on. So do be mindful if you also resonate with this energy. Just be mindful of how you yourself are playing a part in this. And we also have speak your world into being. Your guidance is to communicate more with this person. Your guidance is to talk more to this person about your own personal wishes, your own personal emotions, your inner world. So just be open and honest about how you are experiencing yourself, how you're experiencing your world, how you're experiencing this connection. If you are starting to open up, if you're more open and ready, your person is also going to become more open and ready. They're going to start to feel more trust in the relationship as you share more about yourself, about your life, right? So we also have forgive on the bottom of the deck here, full moon in Pisces. So yeah, just be mindful, of the energy. If you feel like you are resenting something that you did or something that someone else did, make sure to forgive or practice forgiveness, acceptance of the situation. You don't need to force forgiveness. It's just something that Spirit does want to bring to your awareness right now. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing your energy. This has been your reading on how you make them feel. So it's like if, we were to put it in a very simple wording, it's like being between worlds, being interested, very interested, being in love, being in this profound relationship, feeling a strong connection to you, but also not being sure what to make of it and how to orient themselves around it. So it's like a sense of confusion, but also love, respect, friendship, understanding. There's a feeling of seeing eye to eye with you, wanting something more, wanting a new beginning, and just feeling a lot of like romantic connection between the two of you, a lot of chemistry, a lot of potential mischievous, flirty energy as well. So thank you for tuning in, my darlings. This has been your reading. If you want to book a personal tarot reading, do check out the Etsy shop. The link is down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below as well. Let me know how this reading was for you. I'll see you guys very, very soon in the next one. Hope you have a lovely day. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. You have picked the Tower card as your card for the reading on how do you make them feel. So, how do you make your person feel? Let's get into this card first, and then let's draw some additional cards as well. So, with the Tower, it's an interesting energy. So you make them feel very intense things. What I'm hearing is that you make them feel like their world is coming undone, but it's in an energetic sense. It's like destruction or just shifts, profound changes, profound transformation on an energetic level. So this is not physical energy. This is not like you make them feel like their house is burning down, you know. It's not like anything is shifting in their physical circumstances. It's just the energy of my life is transforming powerfully, immediately. I don't know what to do. And they could also like bodily feel like, or like energetically bodily is what I'm trying to say. It's not like they're having bodily symptoms, you know, when someone is sick or ill. It's not like that. They could experience temporary nausea, but it is an energetic energy. So it's energetic. It's an energetic dimension, right? That is influencing the physical. So this reading, this is all about your person's energy, how you energetically impact them, and you energetically impact them profoundly, like 100% profoundly. Like this person, they feel you enter a room. They feel you like energetically enter a room through like shivers, through like these certain shimmers around their body. They could feel like tingly around their body. For some of you, they could feel like incredibly nauseous suddenly as well. And this is not because they wouldn't like you. It's just like you having this profound energetic influence on them. So you have a deep, profound, intense, really intense, bold, underlined, italic, everything, you know. Just the headline is intense here. So intense effect on your person. Yeah, and it feels like their life is coming undone through this. It just feels like maybe the world is shifting, the world view is shifting. They might even, get cloudy vision for some of you. And again, I just want to say that this is all energetic influence. This is all an energetic influence here. So what else? So yeah, feeling like these profound shifts. It also might feel like they're getting struck by lightning. It feels like a paradigm shift. It feels like it's something so profoundly different that they can't explain to themselves. So you make them feel so profoundly different, they struggle in explaining this to themselves. So let's see what else wants to show up for you, group number 2. I almost called you group number 3 here. So there might be messages, group number 3 for you guys as well, for some of you possibly. So let's see what wants to show up. Group number 2, please. How do you make them feel? Okay. You make them feel like, I need to reflect. I need to rest, recharge, like go into like a silent room all by myself and kind of sit with myself and try to process this out. It's like I need to just rest, recharge, recuperate, give myself some silent time to just be able to process this Tower energy, this energy of the body that's like rushing through me. And that's basically your person speaking. So let's see. We have the 3 of Cups here. We also have the Daughter of Cups showing up. So they feel a sense of friendship with you. You make them feel friendly as well. Like, they feel a sense of kinship, a friendship between the two of you. It's a very friendly dynamic. It's a very friendly energy. For some of you, they could also feel like the influence of a third party, a third situation influencing this relationship, whether that's work, whether that's a person, whether that's your circumstance in terms of, work situation, or your status difference, or your work title difference, whatever it is, age gap, whatever it is something that could be influencing this, because we have threes, there could also be other people involved, or other people's thoughts involved, what other people would think about us or about this connection if I told them that. So I feel like, yeah, your person also does think about, when you're near them, when they think about you, they also like to think about, or they naturally think about, it's not like they like it, they naturally think about how your relationship or how this connection would impact other people, also how other people would react if they explained these symptoms that they're having, or like these physical or like physiological, I'm not sure how to call it, physiological effects or physiological like little symptoms that they're having around you. So yeah, it's like they don't know how you would react if they told you about this. They don't know how other people would potentially react if they told him about their physiological responses. That's just a better way of putting it, physiological responses to this relationship, or when you are around them. It's mostly when you are around them. Sometimes it is brought on when they think about you as well, but I feel like this physiological response that is so intense is mostly when you are around them. So when your auras or your energetic fields kind of connect and intermesh, it is the Tower moment for your person. And just like a by the way side note here, this is part of their spiritual transformation. So you are assisting in their awakening as they are assisting in your own awakening as well, here with the Tower moment. So this is something, profound that is going on here between the two of you. All right, this is something that is not a light matter or just a gentle thing that's going on. This is quite profound, quite heavy. This does have an effect, or it can potentially just really move your life in a different direction. So, this is not like a light thing. It is gentle. It's not really gentle, but it's it's nothing to be afraid of, but it is a profound energy. It is an intense energy, which is all about aligning you to where you want to be or where you should be in your life as well. So that's just like a side note out of the way. Just wanted to explain this to you guys so that you maybe understand this energy better, right? So how else do you make them feel? You make them feel like they can trust you with the Daughter of Cups. They feel a sense of innocence, a sense of playfulness around you. With the Daughter of Cups energy, with this beautiful swan energy, it's making me feel like this sense of calmness, serenity, being able to go with the flow. Your person really feels like they get in the flow with you, like after the initial shock and retreat, or just rest, or just, the sense of, okay, I need to calm myself down after this initial shock. They're like friendly, happy to see you, optimistic, passionate. There's this energy of purity, innocence, gentleness, compassion that you evoke in them as well. So let's see what else. How do you make them feel? Oh, wow. Powerful. The Wheel of Fortune. You make them feel like this is destiny. You make them feel like your relationship is destined. Whatever that means. So they're like, I don't know what that means, but I just feel like this is a profound relationship. This is a profound connection. This is a meaningful connection for me, but I don't know what exactly it is or where it is going, right? They feel love towards you, but at the same time, they don't know what type of relationship they do want to form with you in terms of like romantic partners or friends or acquaintances, or like what type of relationship they want to have with you. They're not sure. but they feel like this is powerful. We are already connected. That's the type of feeling that you give them. We are connected. This is meant to be. This is destiny. This is my purpose to meet this person. This person is meant to be in my life. It's that type of feeling. And it's an energy of good luck here as well. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is Jupiter energy. So it's, again, very powerful, very big energy, very expansive, abundant energy, expansive, and meaningful. So there's like a lot of meaning here, but this meaning is not clearly presented on the table for your person. They don't mind it. They enjoy like the puzzle of this relationship as well. So you make them feel a little bit like this is a puzzle to solve. But also like they feel positive. They feel like it's still good. You know, whatever is happening, even if they're like shocks to their system, it's still good. So how else do you make them feel? You make them feel like they can let go of resentment, let go of conflict, that they don't need to fight so much, that they can bury the hatchet. So you make them feel like they can just rest and chill out as well, right? So overall, you give them this sense of like calm, security, a sense of being protected or loved, or like a sense of that there is a bigger purpose to their life and to your life that they have not yet uncovered, that they have not yet seen, but they just know it is there. Okay, so we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom here. I just am seeing 11:11 on the clock as well here. So this card is all about wanting to celebrate life, wanting to celebrate your connection. Your person feels in this energy of celebration, in this energy of I want this connection to be more tangible between the two of us. So that's how you make them feel, like they want this connection to be more tangible, more grounded in the physical world. Yet, like the question remains for them, what type of relationship is that? Because they know that you are meaningful, you're a meaningful connection, they want you in their lives, but they're not sure like what title do they give you. You know, are you a friend? Are you an acquaintance? Are you a partner? Are you a romantic partner? Are you like, I don't know, a work colleague? You know, are you a colleague? Like, how do they call you? You know, are you like a wife or a husband, you know, or spouse? Who are you to them? Are you a soulmate to them? Like they struggle with like putting this title onto you. I'm just picturing that that cutout. Hello, my name is, and then you put in your name, you know, like your person struggles putting that that thing, that note to you, like who are you? They really struggle with that. But it's not, again, when I say struggle, it's not like a difficulty. It's just something that makes them think. So, okie doke. Let's see, let's get some messages. Here we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, here Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. So there is adventure here. You make them feel like, oh, this connection is full of adventure, right? If anything, this connection is adventure. This connection is fun. This connection is worth exploring. That's how you make them feel. So let's see, what do they want to say? How do you make them feel? I watch you from a distance. So yeah, you make them feel like they want to observe you, they want to watch you from a distance, they want to figure out what you are all about. You know, who are you as a person? They want to get to know you better, they want to understand you better. This person wants to like figure you out, because they don't know why they're feeling like this, you know, like they get these like physiological responses and they're like, okay, who are you as a person? Why do you make me feel like that? I never felt like that with anyone before. Who are you? You know, what's going on here? I could stare into your eyes forever. They just love staring into your eyes. They feel that deep sense of comfort, innocence, strong connection, and playfulness. They are put into this flow state when they look into your eyes as well. Also from a distance, you're so attractive, so a person feels very drawn to you, very affected by your physical appearance as well. when they are around you. Very, very strongly affected by your physical appearance. What do you want? And also, like, how do you make them feel? They want to know, what do you want? Like, what are you all about? What are you all about here? What do you want? Where do you want to take this? Okey-doke. So what do you want to do next, Spirit? Okay, we're going to get some oracles now. 3 oracle cards. Yeah. So how do you make them feel? You also make them feel desire with attraction here. Like they could stare at you forever. You also make them feel peaceful. So again, it's that serenity, innocence, purity with peace here. And it could seem like a contradiction to the Tower moment, but it's not really the Tower moment. It just feels like it's the initial stage when you guys meet, you know, or when they see you for the first time. It's like a rush of energy going through them. And then it evolves into like this peaceful connection, especially if you guys start talking or when they think about you. It's like this peaceful, soft, gentle energy. So let's see what else. But like the initial stage is like bam, you know, like Spirit being like pshoo, pshoo, pshoo. I'm just picturing that Batman comic, you know, when Batman slaps someone with the tower. It just feels like that, just that it's God / Spirit slapping the person. So let's see what else. How do you make them feel? A change in the wind. Okay, so I'm just hearing Aladdin now. Like that song about exploring the world and just seeing what else is out there. You know, like come with me to just explore the world. That's the energy that this is carrying. So they feel a change in the wind, a change in their life. When they see you, when they think about you, when they are in your presence, it's like there's a change, there's a difference, there's an energetic, atmospheric difference that is almost tangible, you know, almost tangible. It just is so strongly energetic. So let's see what else. Spirit, how do you make them feel? Loyal heart. Yes. So they feel a bond with you. You make them feel like you guys are potentially kindred souls, kindred spirits in different bodies. They feel like you guys are meant to be connecting, meant to be in this lifetime, meant to talk to each other. With loyal heart, there's also like the energy of recognizing each other and being each other's mirror. So this is also like your person's thoughts when they reflect on this relationship. With the loyal heart, there is also just this energy of mutual respect, mutual recognition. You are the same as me type of energy is showing up here, and love. You know, love, relation, a strong relation, feeling a strong like heart bond to you, feeling like this is potentially a past connection as well. Like this is something that used to be already. It just feels familiar to them. It almost feels like a deja vu energy between the two of you. On the bottom we have Treasure Island. So you make them feel like this is the most treasured or one of the most treasured connections that they have had in their lives. So they really treasure this relationship. Okay, dope. So guys, let's get into the keywords slash initials. So let's see for group number 2, please, Spirit. Let's go. What initials want to show up? Let me just shuffle this up real good. So let's also take them out on cameras. I'm not seeing just grabbing like a ton of initials here. Okay, so a little bit less. We have a lot of initials. Okay. And not that many initials though, so we're going to get some more initials as well. So we have every man as an archetype showing up. We have belonging, connecting to others. So you make them feel like this person is a good boy / good girl. You also make them feel like they are a realist, like they're a solid person, a solid good citizen, and also like they're a silent majority in life. That's how you make them feel. We have throat. You make them feel like they want to talk to you, want to express themselves more, have more conversations with you. We have walks in nature. You make them feel, again, peaceful, connected, like a walk in nature when you kind of feel more relaxed. All right, so in terms of initials, let's see what we have. We have this little sweet B energy here. So we have Q. I'm hearing BU energy. We have a G coming through twice. Again, I'm hearing like Gregory, Greg. I don't know why E is showing up. We have K, Keith, Kevin, Catherine. We have D. So we have Kate, David is showing up here. It doesn't have to be, you know, your name. Deborah is also showing up. We have S. And we have this Epsilon energy. Let's see what else. Let's just get some more initials, like exclusively initials for you guys. Let me just shuffle some more. All right, so exclusively initials. I'm just trying to grab them. So these and some more, please. Okay, so these. Okay, we have fire as a little additional keyword here as well. So how do you make them feel? You make them feel like fire. Passion, strong potential, also fire, the fire element, or just the wands energy overall is all about spiritual energy as well. So strong spiritual energy between the two of you, or strong energy between the two of you. So fire, passion, drive, motivation. You also make them feel inspired with new ideas, and there's like a quick energy or a quick moving energy between the two of you. So, okay, in terms of initials, we also have M here, we have L, so some of these could repeat. We have N showing up here as well. We have B, so another B, I'm just going to put it over B. We have W. We also have A. We have H. What else do we have, Spirit? We have another N here. I'm just going to put it over N. We have another W energy. I'm just going to put it over W as well. And we have E. This is E and F. Okay. France. I don't know why. Franz Ferdinand just came up with F. Right, so just let's get you some zodiac signs as well. So let's get a couple here. Is that enough? Okay, this. Let's see what wants to show up here. So we have Virgo, so this could be your sign, your person's sign. We have Pisces. This could also just be, you know, rising or moon sign. It doesn't have to be the sun sign. We have two Sagittarius energies showing up. Oh my gosh, I'm so clumsy. I'm so sorry. So two Sagittarius energies showing up here. We also do have Sagittarius here, which the Wheel of Fortune. So we have Virgo. Again, two Virgos, two Sagittariuses. We have Aries energy. I did feel Aries in the reading already, like that sense of boldness, motivation. Let's go, let's go, let's move, let's do stuff. Now that exciting energy. Oh my gosh, another Aries showing up. And we have Aquarius showing up here for you guys as well. All right, so these are your zodiac signs. It's again just, you know, confirmation, or, you know, it could also talk about any potential developments that you could see in the future of this relationship around those times in the calendar. So let's see what else, Spirit, for group number 2. What's the guidance for them? So what's the guidance for group number 2, please, Spirit? We have clear your mind here. Last quarter moon in Gemini. So group number 2, you are invited to clear your mind, to relax, meditate, contemplate, just reflect on this relationship a bit more. And you are invited to step up and lead after that. So new moon in Capricorn, right? Step up and lead, but of course first you do need to reflect a bit more on this relationship, what this relationship means to you, so that you know how you want to step up and lead, or what you want to do next. This is all that I have for you for today's reading. Thank you so much for tuning in and for sharing your energy. I'll see you soon in the next one. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell down below. Don't forget to check out Etsy for personal tarot readings if you want one, and for 18 plus mature erotic readings, check out Patreon. The link is down below. See you guys soon in the next reading. Hope you have a lovely day. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and of course like this video. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. You have picked the Mother of Pentacles today as your card. So let's get into this. Let's see how you make your person feel. So with the Mother of Pentacles, there is this nurturing energy here, like a home energy, just the feeling of a very warm hug, you know, when you hug someone that you really love, like a friend that you really adore, or a family member, you know, that you adore. If you have good relations with your family, like that warm, cozy hug of I am at home right now. That is how you make this person feel. You make them feel cozy, comforted, taken care of. You make them feel a sense of security as well. You make them feel loved, you know, loved, nurtured. You heal your person through your energy, through how you show up in life. You heal your person. You make them feel peaceful. How else? You make them feel grounded, down to earth, generous. You also make them feel gentleness, and like security, a sense of security, and health, right? And peace and serenity and gratitude even. Yeah, that's how you make them feel. Very gorgeous energy. Just a strong sense of connection here. You make them feel very connected. So let's see what else wants to show up. What else do we have here? We have the Son of Pentacles. Okay, so you make them again feel very down to earth, very committed, very present in the physical world. You almost call this person into the physical world or back into the present moment. Let's see what else wants to show up here. What else wants to show up for you? Ooh, we have the Hanged Man. I love how it just flipped out and turned upright here. Okay, gorgeous energy. We're going to get into it. I do want to get some more cards out. We have the Two of Pentacles again. Gorgeous. So again, it's this sense of security. You're like a bright light for your person. The energy that I'm getting from you for your person is like being a lighthouse for them. So the Three of Wands. One more card, please, Spirit. Ooh, okay. So we have the Two of Major Arcana, so the High Priestess, and we have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So you make them also feel like they have to or they should fight for what they believe in with the Five of Swords energy. That's what I'm getting here. Like they need to or they should give more energy into what they want to have, what they want to experience in their life. So let's see, let's get into this. For you guys specifically, I'm going to get some messages from the like traditional guidance for this tarot as well, just because like Spirit is calling me to tap into that for some of you. So there is going to be some connection to the booklet as well. But yeah, just overall with the Son of Pentacles, there's just this energy of practicality. So you make them feel practical, you make them feel down to earth, you make them feel like they want to slowly and steadily move forward. You make them feel like they can observe the situation from a steady distance, from a safe distance. Again, you make them feel very secure, very steady. You make them feel calm, comforted. Again, also with the Hanged Man here, the way that it's like, you know, snuggled in on itself, this bath, the way it's like kind of snuggled in. There's that feeling of protection. There's that feeling of, oh, I feel good about myself right now. I feel safe. I feel comforted within myself, or I can provide myself with this love, with this comfort right now. That's the type of feeling that you give them. You give them the energy that they can find balance in their life, or that they are finding balance in their life right now as well. With the Hanged Man energy, there's also this feeling of being able to practice non-attachment to the external environment. So you make them feel like a sense of stillness, like they can have their eyes open to things that are going on around them without necessarily attaching to things, that they can fight for things that they want without necessarily attaching to that energy. And that they can use these perspectives that they gain from being more of an observer to learn something new about the people that they're in contact with, or just, to find more connection with other people as well. So another thing that you make them feel is a sense of loyalty, a sense of quiet. There's a lot of quiet energy here. So like they can be quiet, they can be comfortable in silence with you, especially like with the Mother of Pentacles, with the Son of Pentacles, with this one, there's a lot of like quiet energy. Also like with the Two of Pentacles, there's a bit of quiet energy here as well. But yeah, there's like a lot of gentleness and a lot of like sense of dedication here as well. You make them feel determined with these two also, and like they can persist to get what they want. There's that energy of I persist, I get what I want, I achieve what I want to achieve. And there's like this energy of even domestication, like being at home, a loving energy and a very patient energy. So overall you make them feel very patient, very loving, patient of the people and patient of themselves, balanced, and at the same time open to change, really. Yeah. So you make them feel like they can try new things, they can allow themselves to expand themselves in new opportunities, in new directions here as well. And face like new opportunities or new challenges with the grace of a newly formed butterfly. So it's like this energy of being in contact with new possibilities around them, being more open to new possibilities around themselves as well. Of course, with the Three of Wands here, we have also an energy of envisioning the future, just being in contact with what the future holds, having already like this tangible feeling of what the future holds as well with the Three of Wands. So you make them feel like they want to envision the future for their life, for this relationship, potentially for some of you here as well. And the Three of Wands also does indicate that, again, that support from others, or that they have had continued support from others. And with the help of others, your person has formed a sense of self, of their values and morals, but now they need to like rely on themselves and find balance in themselves, with themselves, for this continual road. So it's like this energy again of infinite future, of expansive future, that they can't fully see yet, but that they want to clarify, that they want to see better, that they want to move towards, that they want to strive towards, right? With the High Priestess energy here, there's this feeling of a psychic connection with you, of mystery as well. The High Priestess is an energy of stillness, so it's like the energy of sitting in stillness and being comfortable in that stillness. So it's again very like quiet energy. So how you make them feel? You make them feel like they can access realms other than physical, or access realms that other people pass by without notice. You make them feel like they can trust their intuition more, like they can trust their dreams more, and they can trust mystery a lot more as well. Again, there's this feeling of non-action, non-reaction here with the Hanged Man and the High Priestess energy. And you make them feel like they really need to listen to the voice within themselves more. That's the energy here. To look past the obvious, to find what's being kept secret or hidden within a given situation, and to also like acknowledge the shadows of a given situation, the shadows of a given time as well, right? So that's just the overall feeling here. It's like more layered, this experience, how you make them feel. It's very like layered. So let's see what else wants to show up for you guys. Let's see what else. More than anything, you make this person quite, you know, aware of themselves, aware of their intuition, and also like secure within themselves, very grounded, real, down to earth. So let's see, you guys, what messages they have for you. What do they want to let you know? So a couple of messages for group number 3 now. How do they make them feel, please, Spirit? I'm open and ready. So you make them feel open and ready to go towards new adventures. Okay, so too many things showing up. Let's get this one. I have trust issues, so I also make them feel like they can't fully trust themselves, or they can't fully sometimes trust you, or trust the situation, or trust in how things are unfolding. So sometimes they do doubt. So sometimes you make them feel just a sense of doubt. Is this even real? Are things even happening? You know, should I even trust myself? So that's that kind of second guessing energy. You also have slow and steady here. You do make them feel slow and steady. I saw 1111 when I showed you that card. So slow and steady energy. We also do have, I don't know what I want. So yeah, this sense of what do I do? Where do I go next? Trying to find balance here. That's also the feeling that's showing up here. Okay, so what else? Let's get some oracles now. How do you make them feel? Exchanging gifts. Okay, so you make them feel abundant. You make them feel prosperous. You make them feel happy to receive and happy to give. You make them feel like this sense of a wonderful balance in giving and receiving. Like they also want to find this balance within themselves. A sense of playfulness. You make them feel like you guys are soulmates or kindred souls. You make them feel like you really get them, or like you really understand them. Like there is some type of unspoken bond between the two of you. That's how you make them feel. Like your guys are very similar. For some of you, your person does feel like you guys are meant to be as well. There's this feeling of strong connection here with soulmates, feeling like a strong bond with you that is just a very intuitive feeling. So let's see, how do you make them feel? They definitely feel like they want to give you gifts or give you things, offer you things, like acts of service or gift giving. I feel like is this person's love language. Let's see what else. Yeah, you make them feel like this connection is far from over. This is an unfinished symphony. This is far from over. There's a lot here that still needs to be done. And you also make them feel like you can mend this situation, like you can mend whatever potentially needs mending or fixing, quote unquote, between the two of you. Okie dokie. So you guys, let's get into the initials now. Let's get into your energy. So we're going to draw initials and some keywords for your person for this connection now to see what wants to show up. So for group number 3, please, Spirit, let's see. Let's just shuffle this up real good and let's get some initials. I'm just going to grab a couple. Okay, so we got a lot of different keywords. Let's also get some more initials here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Righty, so let's put it here. Let's see, we have solar plexus, so you make them feel confident, self-assured, self-possessed. We also have root, you make them feel grounded. Again, it's that sense of groundedness, the ability to let go or conquer worry and anxiety. So you also make them feel as a peacemaker or a mediator. One of you could also be number 9, Enneagram type. You also make them feel like they want to generalize around things. Or some of you could also be number 7 Enneagram types, or your person could be number 7 Enneagram type. We also have Mars here. You make them feel like they can step into their masculine energy with Mars. What else? Yes, light. So I might have said this before, but you're like a lighthouse to your person, a light in the dark. So let's see. So we have Epsilon here. Let's see what else. We have H, we have two E's showing up. We have two D's showing up. So these could be your initials, your person's initials, just as confirmation. So we have K twice again. So we have two K's as well. We have a V. We have an S here. What else do we have in terms of initials? We have a T. We have a G. We have O here as well. We have L. What else? We have R. And we have a C. And a J. And we have an N showing up for you guys. So lots and lots of initials here. Enjoy. What else? Yes, guidance, right? So guidance for you guys. Let's also tap into guidance. Yep. Let's see what wants to show up here for you as guidance around this connection right now. Overall, you make this person feel empowered and good. But also like there's this strong feeling of just like something is not yet done, you know, something still needs to finish. And there's a sense of excitement about that, but also like a sense of like mystery, not knowing what to expect about it with the unfinished symphony, right? So let's see what else wants to show up here for you. For group number 3, please, Spirit, what else wants to show up? What is your guidance here around this person, around this connection right now? What is the guidance for group number 3? Ooh, we have new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. So Spirit is literally asking you to attune to the universe, attune to God, whatever you believe in, attune to yourself more, your inner world, through journaling, through meditating. It's time to tune into yourself more. And first quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. So it's about approaching this connection, this person and yourself in a kinder, gentler, more peaceful, more serene way. We have detoxify on the bottom of the deck. So if you've been like taking in a lot of things that are usually not good for our system, such as fast food or processed foods, or just watching a lot of like reality TV show or like news even, you know, a lot of things that are, a lot of things that are heavy, or, you know, energies that are heavy, such as news, you know, watching the news can be very heavy, just being in contact with a lot of that energy. It's time to detoxify and take a step back from that. It's time to spend more time in nature as well. Insert more greens or green juices at least in your diet. There are a lot of like different powders that you can use as well, or like these barley, wheat things that you can drink as well. So try to involve a lot of greens in your diet, green juices or just green powders, whatever you can get your hands on in your diet right now. Also algae, chlorella and spirulina are very good for detoxifying the system as well. So try to look into that. Detoxifying your system in this way, it's just going to give you more perspective. So if you've been feeling confused or have not had clarity recently, this is going to help you greatly because everything is interconnected. The physical impacts the energetic and vice versa. This is also going to help you attune more to yourself, to your own intuition. Things are going to start to become clearer because the energy is going to be lighter and more easy to move. Okay, so this is your guidance right now. Group number 3. Please listen to this. Try to keep a healthy schedule in terms of sleep as well. Sleep is very important for just being able to show up as your best self, right? Take some time for yourself, for some silence, for some gentleness, for some kindness, for some self-care also. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing your energy. If you want to get a tarot reading, personal tarot reading with me, check out the Etsy shop down below. Also for adult 18 plus tarot readings, check out Patreon. The link is down below. I'll see you guys soon in the next reading. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so you are notified when I post another video. We're going to be doing a Valentine's series, so there's possibly going to be another video already out tomorrow. So check out that and be in tune for that. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys soon in the next reading. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Namaste.